Ukraine has released chilling combat footage from the front line of the pushback against the invading Russian army. Fighting in Ukraine has intensified as Vladimir Putin's increasingly desperate army seeks to crush the fighting spirit of Ukrainian defenders in the strategically important Donbas region. Was liberated by the Ukrainian side and showed desperate fighting as the Ukrainian troops try to hold the line against a massive Russian attack. Of the combat video collection includes dramatic footage captured by a Ukrainian tank's gun cam as the crew search for and destroy Russian equipment. Moving along roads littered with burned and damaged vehicles, the tank moves forward before opening fire on a distant target. The clip then cuts to a wrecked tank, apparently obliterated by Ukrainian artillery fire. Later images captured by a Ukrainian infantryman's body camera capture the moment troops engage the Russians at a tree line. The Ukrainians aim their assault rifles at the Russian position before a jeep-mounted machine gun is aimed at the invaders. Dead Russian fighters are later shown next to a burned-out convoy stretching along a highway. It comes as Ukrainian forces destroyed a pontoon bridge and parts of the Russian armored column as they attempted to cross a river in the Donbas region. Russia has suffered setbacks on the battlefield as Ukraine is driving its troops out of the region around second-largest city Kharkiv, the fastest progress since driving Kremlin troops out of Kyiv and the northeast more than a month ago. A bridge partially submerged in the river. The images showed many other damaged or abandoned vehicles, including tanks, in the forest and on the road leading to the river. Britain's Ministry of Defense provided a daily intelligence update on Friday and said the images suggested Russia had lost armored maneuvering elements from at least one tactical battalion group and the deployed pontoon bridge team while crossing the river. Britain's defense ministry said Russia is investing significant military effort further south of Kharkiv, near Izium and Severodonetsk, and is attempting a breakthrough toward Sloviansk and Kramatorsk. The Kremlin calls its February 24 invasion of Ukraine a special military operation to demilitarize a neighbor threatening its security. He denies attacking civilians. Ukraine says it poses no threat to Russia, and the deaths of thousands of civilians and the destruction of towns and cities show Russia is waging a war of aggression. In the capital, Kyiv, wives and relatives of Ukrainian militants have taken refuge at the Azovstal steel plant in the southern port from Mariupol marched and sang for their rescue. Russian armed forces they have shelled the steelworks, the last bastion of the Ukrainian defenders in a city almost completely controlled by Russia after a siege of more than 2 months. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this edition of the news. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.